Hi, my name is Melanie, and today I'll be discussing my ethical situation. So, the situation is that my roommate has been talking to this guy, Tom, for a year and a half. They aren't officially dating, but they have discussed on numerous occasions that they're exclusive. So, exclusive in this sense means that they aren't talking to other people or hooking up with other people. I find out through a friend of mine named Jane, who also happens to be friends with Tom's ex named Sarah, that he has basically been cheating on my roommate and hooking up with his ex girlfriend named Sarah for the past 3 months. So it's important to note at this point that Tom and Sarah both live in New Orleans, and Sarah does not know who my roommate is and doesn't know that I know Jane. So basically, my roommate is buying a plane ticket to go down to New Orleans to visit Tom over Christmas break. Is it my place to tell my roommate about what's going on so that she doesn't waste her time and money flying all the way down to New Orleans to see a guy who is potentially cheating on her? So this is obviously like a really relevant and important ethical situation that a lot of people can relate to. The important stakeholders in this situation would obviously be my roommate, Tom, her guy that she's talking to, Jane, my friend who told me the information, Sarah, the ex-girlfriend, myself, obviously because it could affect me and my roommate's relationship, and any future guys that my roommate dates because what happens in this situation and how it plays out is definitely going to have an effect on how she sees relationships in the future. So some of the options for acting at this point would be to tell my roommate, just straight up tell her what happened, to talk to Tom myself and confront him, to say nothing at all, or to try and get more information, try and figure out what the truth is, and then tell my roommate. So evaluating two of these options. So one of the options is that I could tell my roommate. So if I tell her, then under the utilitarian approach, I believe that that would do the most good and the least amount of harm. That would allow her to process information and come to a decision herself. If I say nothing, this would be under the rights approach because that might respect the rights of all those involved, as it's not my place to tell this information to my roommate, as there's other people involved who should be the ones to tell her. Which action would I take and why? I would try to get more information and verify some of the facts and then go and tell my roommate what I know and let her process and discuss what she wants to do with Tom in her own way, but at least she'll have the information going in. Why I would do this is because I don't think that it's fair for her to be walking into a situation totally blind where she might be taken advantage of. What I still need to work on for this assignment is to evaluate the action under the different approaches, and then also to find relevant primary and peer-reviewed articles that could help me make a decision that would benefit my roommate and all those involved the most in the long run.